Have you ever cheated before?
Not with another human.
What do you mean?
I cheated on my boyfriend with his dog. It was a golden retriever.
I mean, how did your boyfriend find out?
He opened the door and I was in the doggy position with his doggy.
Oh, okay. Oh, you.
This has to be the wildest thing. Why? Out of all the men in the world, that's just not. Nah, I just can't. I can't, dog. I can't today, YouTube. Tell me you wouldn't give her 100 straight right now.
Built every single man up that I've ever been with, baby.
All right.
When they leave me, they're in a much better position than when they got with me, and that's a fact.
The very last man you was with, how long was that relationship?
3.5 years.
When you met him, was he a millionaire?
No.
When you left him, was he a millionaire?
No.
You ain't made nobody nothing. A lot of these women talk about what they could do for a man and how good they are. Y'all ain't made nobody nothing. A lot of y'all have an overinflated ego. You're not bringing nothing to the table but problems, attitude, and taint, tarnished, and zesty coochie.
I don't know.
So check your attitude. No, check your attitude.
Yeah, I just don't get it, man. Like, women claiming that they build people up. That's like they go-to word, right? I built you up. But I've never heard a woman yet say anything about how, bro. Like legit how. I can only count on my hand a few solid women that actually did that, right? Did stuff to allow their man to be successful, right? A couple people. Now, I also know a really solid person. They're a power couple, man. Not only did she let this man create a insurance empire, she actually assisted him. Now they're getting double the money on insurance. They're a power couple, right? She took care of everything else while he stayed focused. And then when he got focused, got in the bag, secured the bag, she jumped in with him. And now they're making twice as much. So that's what I'm talking about. That's how you build someone up, man. Look, I'm gonna go back to what she said in the beginning. She clearly said every man that was in her life prior. Every man? You did this for every man. You gonna tell me that every man left you? Like, why are you still single? If you building up people, you building up men, how you still single? I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. If you're doing all these great things, obviously you're not. This is the definition of do not get caught with your pants down. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That old saying, don't get caught with your pants down.
Am I your type? You would say so?
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
I'm on a break with my boyfriend right now, so I'm not gonna.
You're on a break with your boyfriend?
Yeah, we just broke up recently.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
If he sees this, I'm gonna literally get killed.
You're on a break, I'm your type. What are the chances we can hang out later today?
Maybe. Sure.
Or this trying to
Give me a percent.
Out of 100?
Yeah.
Like 80.
Oh, this trying to
Okay, type your name in. I'm gonna tap in with you.
This my don't miss.
Post us on your Instagram story.
Wait, we kinda look cute together.
You think so?
Kinda. Should we be together?
Yeah.
And the camera. Okay, but I slightly have a man's in Iowa.
We're Miami.
You want me inside of you?
Yeah.
Yep, it's official, bro. I don't think never let my girl go into Miami. Shit, if I have a daughter and she's 20 and she trying to go to Miami, she's like, Dad, I need to get to Miami. You're not going. All right? She could be 30 and I'm like, you're not going. Bro, that shit goes down. You get in that beach, bro, that Florida sun hits you a different way, man. You just forget, bro. Women forget that they got old mans, they got old husbands, bro. They forget where they at. Oh, no. Oh man, everybody type in Miami. You don't just go to Miami just to stay single. You go there to party, have fun, and get dug out. And you know what kind of dug out I'm talking about.
Hey, Pam. So they ain't never looked like this, your ass.
Never.
Tell her how old you is.
60.
All right, then. Don't play like that.
Man, she ain't built like she's 60, bro. I mean, look, you know what the saying says, man. Golly, bro. Like, everybody can use a little Auntie Pam in their life, huh?
You getting to right now? The fact that I didn't tell you was
because you just lying out here telling me all types of crazy, man. Saying you're a bartender.
And then
You was bartending. So
yes.
when did you start stripping?
It doesn't matter.
It
What's
does
your point
matter.
Right now?
My point is, I don't.
Me? Like what?
Because for this reason, you told me you was bartending. To come to find out you not bartending.
Okay, which point?
What do you mean? What are you? I don't want my daughter around there. I want my daughter.
Sometimes.
Nah, okay, sure. That still ain't good enough for me. I don't want my daughter being on phone with her looking up to me.
Well, she's been around me, so what does it matter?
You might be friendly. You might be doing all types of stuff that I don't know.
Nothing has changed.
This right here is already
this about
eye-opening.
me and you or about your daughter?
Oh, this is about...
I'm a great role model for her.
Are you?
I am.
You lying. You saying you're a bartender.
Not your daughter.
That's crazy, though. But you saying you're a bartender just not to be a bartender.
Still a bartender.
You out here putting for some of everybody.
It doesn't matter.
My homeboy seen you, bro. What you talking about?
Okay.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I just don't understand why you... See, this is why you got to pick what type of partners you deal with, bro. Because I'm out here with a habitual liar. She out here telling me she bartending, she doing this and the third. Yeah, she's serving. She's serving people like on stage serving.
Oh man, dog, that's how it starts, man. Women go in there and they start as bartenders, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can go in there and look. If you ever been to a strip club, let's just be honest, right? You go in there, you see the bartenders, they look like they ain't trying to get on the stage, bro. Eventually, you probably go in there a few months after they on stage, bro. They get introduced to a lifestyle that, you know, that comes too fast, man. Everything's in front of them. The money, the men, they get hollered at all the time. You can't tell me you're going to reject that every single time. And for this young lady, bro, you just got to be honest, bro. If you're ashamed of what you're doing, then why are you doing it? Straight up. If you're ashamed of dancing and making it clap, why are you doing it? And like, man, the man don't want no stripper around his daughter. That should be okay. Like, look. Especially if she young and she very easy to be influenced. The impression lasts for little kids. Like, that's just the way it is, bro. You can't get mad. Like, but I think he was more upset the fact that you lied. All right. So if you're a bartender and you get promoted, you start dancing, you making all this money, and you just keep it like, yeah, I'm about to go bartend. You keep saying this over and over. He's in their impression. He got his guard down just a little bit, knowing like, all right, she ain't out there exposing herself. But she making good money serving drinks. Truth of the matter is, you lied, all right? You are out there exposing yourself. No man's gonna want you, bro. Especially if you just showing all his goodies. He just don't trust you. And that's it. That's your relationship. Bruh, the little white family, check this out. Little white family right here. Mom's holding the ears, the aunties holding the eyes.
My girlfriend, a 23-year-old female, her ex sent me a video that changed everything. Dun, 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 dun. Me and my girlfriend have been together for 3 years. We have a good relationship. Fun, pretty good sex. We've been planning our future, getting married in 2 years. We had trips and I was planning to propose next month. Everything was great until yesterday. I was at my house and one of her exes, I don't know how he got my profile, sent me messages on Facebook saying how she settled down and she will come back to him. I just opened it and left it there. After 30 minutes later, he sent another message. This time it was photos and video.
Ah, ew.
The video was, as you guessed, their tape. She was acting totally different, talking different, doing things... doing things she said she didn't like when I tried, like being rough, slapping her, calling him daddy. And the worst part was that she was a lot and saying a lot of stuff, saying how big it was, which looked like more than above average.
Oh man, well, first of all, I got so much to say, man. Bro came out of nowhere to show you this. You ain't have no beef with him, right? What you do? So basically, here's my thing. How does he know that y'all about to get married? Obviously, they still tied up somewhere along the way. I bet your social media, that's how he found you, right? So anyway, they still linked up, right? She's saying, oh, I'm about to get married. Homeboy to get mad because, you know, he missed that good thing. It is what it is. It didn't work out. He probably was doing anything he wanted to your fiance, dog. Your soon-to-be wife. He was tearing her up, dog. And he just can't stand to see that because he probably still wants to smash. But anyway, dog, or he's jealous. One of the two, bro. Anyway, he had no reason to come out the woodworks to go ahead and send you that. But now that he did, you can't unsee what you just saw, dog. Your girl that's a mental scar, dude. That is a mental scar. I can't really help with that situation, to be honest, dog. Like, cause man, I think to me, for me, and I can only speak for myself, that would really mess me up, dog. Like, if I'm supposed to be marrying you in a month and I'm seeing all this, now some people or some men are gonna be like, man, you gotta be comfortable with, dealing with the past. Everybody has a past. I get all that, dog. I get all that. And you've already accepted that part. And so a lot of times I've already accepted, you get into a relationship when you're in mid-20s or 30s. Yeah, I'd be immature to really think that she hasn't been with another guy. She's never been with another guy. That would be unrealistic, right? But I've accepted that. But the fact that I'm getting shown all these things with these other guys, and that's things that she ain't doing for me, that's gonna that's gonna really rub me the wrong way. Like, that's gonna mess me up. So you out there getting tagged up, let's talk about it. Like, why is it different for me? You get what I'm saying? So I can understand why you all throwing off, but man, I don't know, man. You're gonna have to process that, dog. That's just from me to you. Fellas, if y'all have any ways or techniques where you had to deal with something like this, man, leave it in the comments, man. You can probably help a brother out, man. But for me, dog, it'd be hard for me to get over, bro. Like, some things are just for men to get over. But seeing this person you love absolutely the most getting smashed by another dude and it's not you, it's a big scar, dog. And sometimes them scars take a long time to heal.
If you don't want to be with me anymore, just say that. I don't want to be with you anymore. Yo, what are you doing? I'm waiting to say some shit like that.
Believe in, right? Like, it's like, if you're gonna be the type of bitch that you want to take care of you and everything, but it's like, all right, you have to like pick a balance. Like, it's like, you cannot just be a bitch that's like, oh, my man take care of me, he does the bills. But it's like, what do you do? What are you contributing? Like, it's like, all right, like, you can't be complaining like, oh, I cook, I clean every day. It's like, okay, but you don't work, you don't contribute to the house. So I just feel like it's like, and like sometimes people be like, oh, so this is like really controversial, right?
Go ahead.
I feel like it's very controversial when like be like, oh, I don't go 50-50, but it's like, all right, so if you and your man make the same amount of money, right? Mm-hmm. But only your man is the one that paying all the bills. How you ever gonna save up to like buy a house or buy a business? Because he's never gonna be able to afford to. So it's like certain things is like a joint thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a work together. But I just be feeling like sometimes people, like the internet really be having people fucked up from like real reality type shit. So it's like, all right, so your mom and dad used to work every single day, right? Mm-hmm. So your mom and dad used to work every single day so your mom could save her money and buy purses and your dad just pay all the bills. That's not how it works. This is that your mom was in the house cooking and cleaning every day, your dad was working, or they was both working to pay both the bills. Like, y'all be acting like y'all don't know what the fuck that is like no more. Like, come on.
Man, I tell you what, man. My mother grew up, she didn't work. She was at home. She did a thing. She really didn't. I never seen her get a real job until she was in her 30s, to be honest. That's just how her relationship was. She took care of the household. My grandmother, she took care of the household. She didn't work. My grandpa was a carpenter. He paid all the bills, bro. Vice versa and going on. That trickled down, bro. That's one of those things that is implanted throughout your generations, bro. And I like Cardi B's point. She has some solid points, man. Like, at this day and age where inflation, money, getting the bag, everybody's supposed to be, so they own individual, they own trying to get their money. Look, y'all can play match this, match and I match or whatever, but at the end of the day, y'all gotta do what's financially right for y'all in the future, bro. Like, I love the point where you can save money to buy a house, dog. If I'm working, you need to be saving to buy a house, straight up. If I'm working, you save to buy a house. If I'm working, taking care of everything, this shouldn't be a damn thing I need to do when I get home, straight up. And I'm getting served. Like, I run this bit. So I get what she's saying.
If nobody wants to date single moms, how we all got boyfriends?
Honey, we established a while ago that single moms are for recreational use only. You may have a boyfriend, you may have a sneaky link, but do not marry a single mom and be a step dummy. Single, single.